2024. I'm doing my live stream on SummerSlam 2024 in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, the pay-per-view, it's been going on for like 3.5 hours. We're at the main event with Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa. Now, before I talk about the show and what happened on the show and the matches that we got, I thought it was a very good show. All the matches were very good, except for one. Um, Before we talk about the news and rumors, what we think will happen on Raw this, this Monday, I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. Please subscribe to my channel. My video is sponsored by JD from New York, Fightful Wrestling, Wrestling Inc., Solomon the Sound Off, Good Mic Work Commentary. Now, the main event is on Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa. Bloodline rules for the undisputed WWE Championship. Now it's on mute. Y'all can't hear anything. The match is starting out pretty slow, kind of slow, methodical. It's starting off with headlock, calling up with tie-ups, shoulder tackles. Finally, they're going into the ring. Hopefully, they use some weapons and we see the interference. Cody Rhodes had a very nice entrance when he came out. He actually started from his RV and he walked the dog and gave it to Art Anderson. Art Anderson, who worked with his father Dusty years ago, talked about allies and friends that might help him in this match. Something had to happen in this match. Could we see? Are we gonna see Roman Reigns on The Rock? Was the Bloodline get involved? Let's see what happened. Now, here's the volume, so y'all can hear it. I'm not gonna talk about the show yet because we still got the main event. This might take a while. Now let's see how many likes I can get, how many subscribers are gonna be watching me. Now I can't talk about the show yet, not until we get the main event done and over with. So I'll let y'all hear the volume, so I can hear what's going on. Alright.
Here we go. Let us stay. Oh! An homage to Amada. Backing up into Rhodes. Solo has Cody in deep trouble. Here we go. One in Cleveland in the WWE universe to acknowledge him. This guy is yearning to it. Cody Rhodes capitalizing yet again. As Solo took his time. Cody, pedigree perhaps. Now, almost ready to be a bitch. Scoop up from behind. Cody rolls him on the shoulders. Are down. 2 count kick out. And Solo now. Oh, City Solo hits the connection for the win. To the title. Cody's got to kick it too. The power of Solo is on display. Most importantly,
Matthew getting there. Starting off okay. There's that WWE title.
In hopes of capturing that, the undisputed WWE Championship. He had a front row seat for a long time. So Roman Reigns. Now that T.S. Muscles, Cody Rhodes, torturing the champion. All the way down his neck, his back, his shoulder, paralyzed your arm. It's put on properly. How many members of this through that over the years? Cody Rhodes now. Oh, again, a similar drop by Sikoa. Rolls to the cup. Forearm right in the face of Rhodes, who's got to kick it too. I wonder what frustration may start to set in. Cody, of course, the heart.
Just want to let all my fans know. Let me know in the comment section if y'all can hear it. Y'all can hear the volume of the main event going on.
Solo got frustrated. Perhaps
And the volume fine?
Because then Cody could capitalize. But as this match goes on, I'm starting to lose doubt. Solo seems extremely confident, borderline comfortable, and mature. Yes, probably mature in the situation. Look at how he takes his time. He gets Cody hung up in the ropes. Running headbutt by Sikoa. I don't think he got all the Cody put up in the rope. I think Cody might be out. Did you see the way Cody's arms went limp for a moment there?
All right, hold on.
And Sikoa has been dominating thus far. Cody shows flashes.
Is the family there? I'm not sure if they are.
Again, here it goes. Solo going for it again. And this time, another headbutt to Rhodes. Continuing to push it towards the champ. He's hung upside down. Traditionally speaking, this entire family have skulls composed of concrete. I'm sure Cody will happily attest to that once he wakes up. Cody's still hanging limp, helpless. And Sikoa, deliver another by Cody, able to drag himself up to the top rope break, force right by Rhodes. Solo was basking in the moment. Cody Rhodes gets out of the way of a third diving headbutt. Guys, look at the eyes of Cody. He looks glazed over. I'm not entirely sure Cody knows what the hell he's doing right now. Top rope for Rhodes.
Alright.
Takes Solo out, but can he capitalize? It was ugly, but it was effective. Also, moonsault into a cross body. That one absolutely convinced Cody. He had no idea where he was when he was on the top rope. Watch, there it is. That's like a moonsault into a cross body.
Yeah.
By Rhodes. Not even a Terry Funk with that again, right? And now Cody trying to fire up. They connected. They gave him some time. Cody back to his feet, looking to rally, like he's done so many times in his career. Delivered in another one. Solo now stunned. Cody off the rope. Solo Sikoa delivered it for the win and the title. And Cody at 2.
So far, the way how the maths have been, it's been like your average one-on-one math. They haven't used any weapon. They haven't even fought into the crowd, hoping this match speeds up and gets interesting.
Solo wanted to take the WWE Universe out of the equation. That's what he's done. That's extremely effective. Fantastic. I was thinking,
Not sure how long this match is gonna be. Is it gonna be just like the average Roman Reigns match, 25, 30 minutes? Can Solo even go that long? We have to wait and see.
Sikoa, but Cody Rhodes, though, the champ back to his feet. And now Cody, second rope, pounding away on Sikoa. Everything he's got. Uh-oh. And a headbutt. All the way down. Now Solo at the top. Cody, though, up the top rope, meets him there. From way up top, Cody Rhodes with a superplex. Critical moment down for the champion. Cody Rhodes getting up to the top rope, superplexing Solo Sikoa, completely flipping the momentum of the entire match right now, possibly. This could be it for Cody. Been waiting for this moment. Cody looking to rally, though. Looking to fight back, beat off the WWE fans. Cody has valuable time, but think of the damage the American Nightmare has suffered since the opening bell. Solo has been relentless. Cody Rhodes has been beaten and battered from pillar to post. Headbutt by Sikoa. Forearm by Rhodes.
Why are they doing the punches back and forth now? I don't like this.
Here comes Rhodes now. Look at the rally. Taking a fight with Sikoa. Right hand by Rhodes. The second rope caught by Solo. What? Cody turned it around. Here comes Rhodes. Oh no! Tonga law. It's online rules.
Here come the bloodlines here, finally. We didn't see any weapons here.
and willing to do anything for Solo Sikoa. Doing the big Solo's gonna win. Solo into the cover of Rhodes for the championship, and he kicks out.
Let's see what's gonna come out.
Tonga and Lola are just gonna continue to massacre Cody Rhodes.
Oh, you guys hear that?
Mark Anderson told Cody you got some fronts around.
Kevin Owens is here.
Kevin Owens is back. But what kind of condition is KO in? KO rushing to the ring. He's been a victim of the bloodline. Here he comes.
Now we see interference.
And Kevin Owens going after Tonga and Tonga Loa. And a super kick to Solo Sikoa. Bloodline rules. Anything goes. All hell is broken loose. Kevin Owens is kicking wholesale bloodline out. But Owens fight. Tonga Loa now suffering around the prize fighter. And the right-hand man, Tonga, the numbers game. We say it ad nauseum because it's true. It's always that way.
It's still 3-on-1.
It's as vicious as the rest of the game. Here comes the Viper, the WWE's apex predator. So it's lost tooth and nail with the bloodline over the years. It's rushing to the ring to the aid of Rhodes Owens. And the Order lost a year and a half of his career. More than eager to re-enter the fray. RKO! Stunner! Sikoa in trouble with a power slam. And now Kevin Owens going up top. The tables have turned. With the senton, the swanton by Kevin Owens.
I don't see Jacob Fatu anywhere.
Taking advantage of bloodline rules with a crossroads and a cover and a hook and a leg to retain. And somehow Solo barely got the shoulder up. Keep pouring on the pressure, Cody. Orton and Owens now focusing on Tonga and Tonga Loa on the outside. They're going to chase him throughout Cleveland Brown Stadium. Cody Rhodes is happy to see that. We're back where we began, one-on-one with the bloodline.
Okay, so Randy Orton and Cody will chase out Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa in the crowd with Jacob Fatu. Who else is gonna come out? We still haven't seen like any weapons in this. This is Bloodline War. Shouldn't there be some weapons or something? Is Cody gonna use some weapons? Because we haven't seen like any. Oh, we have Steel Step. Alright, finally. What Cody gonna do with the step?
Cody Rhodes finding a new energy, a new life after KO and Randy Orton take out the bloodline and steps off the face of Sikoa. Rhodes has been brought the hell back by the bloodline, and he hasn't forgotten to get off of Sikoa. And Rhodes is getting frustrated, screaming at Solo, go down, stay down somehow. The steel steps up and a slam by Sikoa to Rhodes. Into the cover to win the undisputed WWE. Gets the shoulder up. Now this may be where doubt starts to creep in to the mind of Solo Sikoa. And you can see it on his face. We're looking into his eyes here at ringside. And you can see some doubt for him. Does Solo have enough to end Cody Rhodes? He has to be wondering. He's in with his best shot. He kicks out. Solo's looking to do his own damage with the steel stairs. Set him up to use him to the best of his ability. Cody now into the corner. And Sikoa just tee it off now. You have to wonder if that spear took what was left
Wait, what?
out of Cody. Fear that this will. No. Sikoa, he wants to crush Cody Rhodes' skull. Solo for Steve. Cody with that hard swing right in the point of that steel stare. And now Cody. Crossroads. Cody looking for a second. Solo up again. Another crossroads. And the way that he won the championship at WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes looking for a triple crossroads. Oh my God! The wolf is here. Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu.
What happened to tag team champions? Almost Sikoa's new enforcer. Where the hell did he come from? Jacob Fatu taking out Cody Rhodes. And he's not done yet. Destroy the champion.
Who's gonna come out?
Can't do a damn thing about it.
Who's gonna come out?
It's unhinged. Jacob Fatu is going to hand the championship to Solo Sikoa. Cody kick out. He kicked out.
Who's gonna come out? Someone has to come out.
Right there. I think somehow just made the worst decision possible. Instinctively. Kicking out. And Jacob Fatu now.
Someone had to come out.
Punish and destroy the American Nightmare. This dude is an animal. Fatu with a kick to Cody. And now Fatu cleaning out the announce table here. And this is not going to be good news. Get the hell out of the way. This guy, he's been terrorizing us on Fridays for weeks now. This man is dangerous. And meanwhile, while this is going on, Solo Sikoa is barking orders from inside the ring.
What's gonna happen in the main event?
With Cody Rhodes on the table. Cody Rhodes thrown out on the table. Jacob Fatu. And oh man, looking to go to the sky. Fatu's done this before. Cody Rhodes is helpless. We've seen this. Here comes the move. What's going to the table? Jacob Fatu just put Cody Rhodes to the announce table. Jacob might have just hurt himself in the process. Yeah, but now Cody Rhodes. This guy is down and out. Fatu's unhinged. And Solo Sikoa is going to pick the balls. Solo. Jacob Fatu losing his lockdown hips. Checking it. And feels like okay. I think Jacob hasn't moved. Jacob may be injured, but he's not stopping from achieving the goal. Solo Sikoa now up to the top rope. Big splash to Rhodes.
No way.
For the championship. Here tonight at SummerSlam. Cody Sound stays in it. Ow. Why? This bloodline is going to keep coming over and over. Jacob Fatu.
Who's gonna come out and stop Jacob Fatu? Because Randy Orton and KO are gone. Tama and Tangaloa are gone. Who's gonna come out? Who's gonna take down Fatu? This is different than WrestleMania.
Now Cody went back, kicked the chin. Cody Rhodes down, up the top rope, gonna fly. Cody! How is Cody Rhodes doing this? It's Solo wisely, instinctively or otherwise, rolling away.
What? Roman Reigns? Is that Roman Reigns?
He's here! He's here! He's here! Roman Reigns is here!
Roman Reigns is here. Roman Reigns is back. Hey, they changed the theme song a little bit. He got a new T-shirt. Roman Reigns is back. He had this. They changed the theme song. He had the same theme song for WrestleMania. He got a different show. He spears Solo. Cody Rhodes retained. Wow, I'm surprised. That's how the show ended. how the show ended. Wow, and that's how the show ended.
Ladies and gentlemen, the real tribal chief is back. And God help Solo Sikoa.
Wow.
All right, we have a lot to talk about. There were three letters on the shirt of Roman Reigns, OTC. And I'm going to take a wild guess and say that that probably means original tribal chief. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the SummerSlam Post Show. I'm Jackie Redmond alongside Biggie, Peter Rosenberg, and Wade Barrett. There are a lot of layers to peel back on this SummerSlam onion, but let's start with the big dog. Roman Reigns returns to help, of all people, the American Nightmare. Look, I'll be honest. I had to put my worker broadcaster aside. I became a fan. I got chills.
Well, that was the main event. Roman Reigns came back. Hopefully, you guys heard everything. You guys heard the audio. Roman Reigns came back. That's not how I predicted it. I didn't think I would see something like that. He came in during the match. Superman punch, spear, Solo Sikoa. Cody Rhodes hit the Quiet World 1. Cody Rhodes won with help. I was hoping that they would wait until the match was over, but Cody Rhodes needed help to beat Solo Sikoa. I was hoping that we would get Roman Reigns taking out Jacob Fatu and then have a stare down with Solo. And then, like, spear Solo or something. To me, it just felt kind of lousy. It felt like too typical. I just felt that was kind of lazy. I was, cause that's not how I expected it really. Cause the way how they were setting up, the way how the match was going, how they were setting it up, we saw the Bloodline out there, Tamatanga, Tonga Low, they came up there, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, they talk about Jacob Fatu. He came out, he helped Solo for a bit, he took down Cody. I was hoping that we would get a face-to-face with Roman and Jacob Fatu, but that didn't happen. I was hoping that, I thought that would be cool and awesome, that if they had done that instead, that would have gotten holy shit chant. That would have gotten people talking. That's what I was hoping for, but Jacob Fatu sold a knee injury after he went through the table with Cody Rhodes. He sold an injury, so he didn't. We didn't see him get up after that. So, but anyway, Roman Reigns comes out, got a big pop, holy shit chant. Crowd said, "This is awesome!" Crowd going crazy. Roman Reigns Roman Reigns has they changed the theme song. He had they used the same theme song that they did at WrestleMania when they had the choir singing. They had that, and they changed the T-shirt. I'm hoping we see Roman Reigns this Friday. Maybe we'll see him on Raw, or maybe we'll see him on SmackDown. Maybe we'll see Paul Heyman. When do we get Jimmy Uso? When do we get Jimmy back into this? When did Jay get back into this? Or Sammy? How do we see The Rock? So that way we can tell the next chapter in the Bloodline story. I'm happy to see Roman Reigns got that great reaction. I just would have done it a little bit differently. Well, the show about to be over.
Oh, boys, thank you so much. I mean, what an absolutely incredibly entertaining end to SummerSlam tonight here in Cleveland, Ohio. We're going to bring you all of the post-show reaction. We'll take you live to the press conference momentarily. We'll hear from numerous people at the press conference. Paul Triple H Levesque, of course. We'll hear from new WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax. I believe she'll be joined by Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton. I believe we'll hear from LA Knight, amongst others, as well. So a lot to get to here on the post show. But I am still reeling from the arrival of the tribal. And on that, Jack, you know what I enjoyed as a fan, and I loved watching Big E like get kills. That was so cool. It was happening in real life. It was like everyone was wondering on the internet, in the wrestling community, Reigns comes back. You could argue that was the greatest reaction Roman Reigns has ever got. And he's had some crazy reactions.
Yes, it's definitely up there, man. People are ready for it. People are excited for it. I don't know where we're going, but this possible bloodline civil war has got me excited. I can't wait to see where this goes.
There is no civil war. Solo has a crew of guys. Roman right now is on his own. He's got no Where's the civil war?
For now. But as we know, the Fox family is very large.
Very large.
Very
It
large.
seems like every time you think it's over, someone else shows up.
Yes.
It's never ending in a lot of ways.
But to the point Cole just makes you think about it, we're all so high off Roman Reigns' return, we can't forget about all the incredible things we saw tonight.
Exactly. 4 championships changed hands tonight in this stadium behind us. We've got a new United States champion in LA Knight. He's been working towards that for a very long time. Yeah.
Alright. Now let me go to my YouTube channel. Alright. Actually, wait, let's see what a good amount of commentary has to say.
And I thought I would be way more fearful of Punk's health, but based on the way he was moving around in the ring, he looked like he kind of jacked himself up a little bit, more in his upper body, and his mobility was good. And once we got past like the 5 minute, so I first discovered golf front.
Alright, now let's show the other podcast.
Welcome to
Enough of these damn commercials.
Yeah, it's Steve.
Oh, you showing us your hand?
I'm like you, Chase. I'll have to rewatch the Roman.
Yeah, I watched it 5 times.
Alright.
They did perfect tonight. They gave us everything we wanted. What more could we have asked for? Tippy. No, I mean
7 out of 0 for the predictions. Banger after banger after banger. I don't think that's ever happened before.
Yes, I abstained from 1, so I'll leave 6, and that was 4.
4 hours plus 500 on the ups already, and the thousands that'll catch this over the next 48 hours. You guys is
Yeah, that's why we love it. But yeah, a lot of good grades from you guys. So far, I've not seen anything under a B, so it sounds like B is about the worst you can do.
Alright, now let me talk about the show. Time to show. Talk about the highlight of the show. Now I can talk about the other matches. Roman Reigns return. Oh wait, I almost forgot about the post show. We do have a post show tonight. Ah,
Well, that's my friend. I'll tell him that to his face. Oh, that
well the post show didn't start yet, so we gotta wait.
awesome.
There's the Joe Cronin show. Now this ending was predictable, but it wasn't the way some fans thought.
Rhea and was checking to see if she wanted to continue. Of course, Rhea did want to continue,
And Roman Reigns returns. Now, Roman Reigns return. Now, since we already talked about the main event earlier, might we'll go into the other show. Like I said, they had a 3-hour pre-show. All they showed were vignettes, promo packages, and interviews. Triple H kicked off SummerSlam. Michael Cole welcomed Joe Triss to WWE. Mommy's home. Jolly Wolf kicks off SummerSlam after an introduction from Triple H. Yeah, they had a band playing. I'm glad this opened the show to get over with. This show went 4 hours. I thought every match delivered. All 7 matches were very, very good. We had 4 title changes. The show opened up great with Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. It was a great match. Great way to open the show. Matt started pretty slow, but it picked up by a very great twist and turn, a shocking ending. I think we all saw it coming. Dominic Mysterio turned on Liv Morgan. I mean, Rhea Ripley. She cost Rhea the title. Because I actually thought the ending was great. I loved the end. I thought it was great. We all knew it was going to happen. It was pretty obvious and predictable based on the build up and the story that they've been telling. Liv Morgan did say she wanted to take away everything from Rhea Ripley. So Dominic turned on Rhea Ripley, aligned with Liv Morgan. He he stopped her. He stopped her from hitting her with the chair, and then he put the chair back in the ring, distracted the referee. Liv Morgan hit her finisher on the chair, and Liv Morgan is still the champion. And we saw the look on Dominic's face after Liv won, and then he kicked her. Man, this is the downfall of the Judgment Day. Dominic turned on Rhea Ripley. He's now with Liv Morgan for real this time. Liv Morgan popped her own shoulder back into its socket, which I thought was painful. Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn, this match was very great for the 10 minutes that it went. It was actually less than 10 minutes. It was a great performance, dominant win for Braun Breaker. He wins his first Intercontinental Championship. The white guy won. The mid card looking great. This match felt once. It was very short. It was a great performance. We had Logan Paul versus LA Knight. It was a great match. I loved this match. It was my favorite match in the card. LA Knight, the white person, won. I wasn't sure they were going to do it, but they did it. It's off the part-timer, on a full-timer now. LA Knight is the most over babyface on SmackDown in the mid-card division. It was a great match. I loved it, match. It was awesome. And it came out of nowhere. And Knight got that big pop. Yeah. He gets a moment, wins his first single champion on the main roster. Gets a moment at SummerSlam. We will talk about this match. I think the worst match on this show was Bayley and Nia Jax. I thought this match was underwhelming. It was slow, methodical, very boring. We didn't get Tiffany Stratton catching in good. But damn, Nia Jax is the new women's champion. Match was the worst match in the card. It wasn't that good. I think we all knew Nia was gonna win it. She done on the Queen of the Ring back in May. She had done the best work of her career. She had okay matches. She's been built up very good. She's been protected. She's been dominant. But this match wasn't that great. Now I'm curious to see what's gonna happen on SmackDown and where we go from here. Obviously, I think they're setting up Tiffany and the cats, and we just don't know when. My second best match was CM Punk and Drew McIntyre was my second favorite match on the show. CM Punk's first entrance, his first match on WWE television in over 10 years. It was a great match. It was back and forth action, very chaotic. Seth Rollins being the referee played a big factor in this match. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, we did get a few backstage segments. We had Meeting Control, they devastating Bayley after she lost her title. We did see the Alpha Academy, and what's his name? I forgot who was in there. But we had a few backstage segments on this show. But anyway, as I was saying, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre was my second favorite match on the card. Match ended absolute chaos. Drew McIntyre won as predicted. He still had Punk bracelets with his wife's name, his dog's name. Seth Rollins played a factor. Now CM Punk pretty much cost himself in this match, but him going after Rollins, I thought it was fantastic. It was very similar to 1997 with Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker back then. Here they told that here in this match. Now, like I said, this is long-term booking. What we know that they're setting up CM Punk and Seth Rollins down the line. they will continue Drew and Punk probably at Bash in Berlin. That's this month on August 31st in Germany. So you know that they're gonna be a rematch pretty soon, and then we'll get another one at Bad Blood. But man, that match was great. This match was over 25 minutes, I think. Punk looked great at his age. I hope he stays healthy. Um, it was a very good match. Um, Gunther and Damian Priest was also another great match on the show. And these two went back and forth. Damian Priest made Gunther bleed. And there was a meme on social media about purple titties because Gunther was bleeding so much. Damian Priest has shown he is a main eventer. He's a main event guy. Gunther wins his first world championship on the main roster. Now the ending we have to talk about. The shocking turn that no one expected. Finn Balor came out and he cost Damian Priest the World Heavyweight title. Damian Priest hit the South of Heaven and Balor put Gunther's foot on the bottom rope. Priest saw it, was upset. When he distracted Priest, Gunther hit his power bomb and submit Damian Priest. Now we all know the downfall on the storyline of the Judgment Day. The downfall of the Judgment Day complete. Dominant turn, Balor turn. Judgment Day pretty much no more. I thought the match itself was great.
That developed recipe.
All right, now let's talk about this.
And I thought the match was so much fun. A lot more they can do with these three guys in various iterations of this feud. And I thought it lived up to everything from an entertainment standpoint because that's what.
For the pharmaceutical industry, the two things that were missing were one, transparency.
Enough of these damn commercials. All right, here we go.
George Ramos, everybody. Just getting himself into a great shape.
I feel like this is like stuff published because it's got like nothing of like a regular book has.
Yeah. About super self-published. Yeah, that looks like I made it out there in word art. Yeah, let's be real.
All right, come
Let
on.
me just do the housekeeping real quick. Give up everyone in the chat right now. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. You guys are going to get
All right, come on.
some answers. Let me know what you think about SummerSlam because for me, like,
Here's Fight for Wrestling.
Of course, as usual, if you want to what you thought of this show, what was your favorite match, send us your super chat. But if you want to send us an upper chat, we get a little bit bigger of a cut. Send that to upperchats.com/fightful. Yeah.
All right. That's Luigi. Woman return. Help Cody Rhodes retain. Now I can't wait to see what the JD from New York, what is he gonna say about this, about the main event. I thought it was a great SummerSlam. I thought last year was good, but I think this one was a little bit better. Maybe the ending was kind of questionable. I don't care. I'm this is SummerSlam. Now we're curious what can happen on SmackDown. I hope we see Roman Reigns on SmackDown. Are we gonna see Paul Heyman? When did Jimmy Uso come back? How about Jay or Sammy? What can happen to them? Okay. Now let's talk about this. Oh wait, this is the post show, the press conference. Hold on.
And tonight, CM Punk seems to take his eyes off the prize. I was worried about that wrong. Is there any extra satisfaction?
yeah, I mean, I'll give Punk credit. I didn't expect him on it, but realistically.
Now this is the post show. It doesn't really say. Oh, here's the press conference. Nia Jax. Okay, so Drew McIntyre talking he talking outside with the commentators, and then we got Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. She celebrates her win. Who else? Oh, that's it? Is that really it? Alright. Alright, now let me just go back then to the other one.
Missed something? Did you guys see something I didn't? And there were more shots than I.
They caught Logan on the top rope, gave him a superplex. Logan kicked out of that.
Or SummerSlam '98, and a ladder match against the. Watching him, and you know, you and I had this discussion in the lead up to this. Rhea, it was kind of going how we expected. Rhea came in and was throttling her, like, yeah, Rhea's back.
Something fans, close to 60,000 people lost their minds in epic roar for the return of Roman Reigns. Feels good. Feels good that we are finally behind Roman Reigns at one single time. He's earned it, man. He earned it. And now we have a legit storyline where fans are ready to see him whoop some candy at.
All of the signs were pointing to Logan retaining here and then maybe dropping to LA Knight somewhere down the road.
McIntyre, the chops of McIntyre, the claymore of McIntyre. He knows how dangerous I am, and he just proved what I've said all along. He's a big.
Don't see Solomon up there. Come on. Is that all or is there more? I think I got them all. We have a lot here. Hold on. Still got some of these over here.
Corey had an issue with now he's
This.
Well, you gotta add the secret. But yeah, you guys can follow me on Twitter at Chase68, YouTube.com, that's Show with Chase. Thank you guys for joining us on the live chat.
Alright. Just want to get this over with.
At Gunther like 100%. Retro neon you.
I want to show the highlights of some of the matches, but I want to get a copyright strike, so I can't show like 2 months of it.
I don't write the book, but I would say WrestleMania should be the classic wrestling show with all the stuff.
They returned to the ring. Bayley countered the Annihilator.
What's that going to turn into? Is now you're going to have kind of a de facto face turn here because of that.
It could be, you know, and going into it, I assume that the finish would involve if he tries to cash.
Blind rage to get the best of him. Because he saw Seth Rollins wearing his glove bracelet, AJ and Larry.
Yeah.
We got a couple of super chats discussing the matter here.
That 66 days as champion.
props and whatnot. Bailey's doing top rope shit.
Now JD from New York might take a while. Oh wait. Well, there is still more at the press conference. Now there is Roman Reigns. He spears Solo. The way how it was, it felt kind of lousy, kind of lazy. I was hoping like after the match, but during. Now I wonder if this is gonna be Reigns' original theme song on SmackDown. Hopefully he's on SmackDown. I don't want to see. I don't want Roman to show up on SummerSlam and wait like a few weeks. No, I hope he's on SmackDown. Hopefully we see Paul Heyman. When did Jimmy come back? He had to come back pretty soon. And hopefully The Rock comes back and we see what happens there. So, alright. Oh wait, hold on. Might be. Now, should I watch Fightful?
Listen, you sure you're gonna come back, buddy?
I'm saying I can't let you go and play for one day. I'm not gonna come back.
I'm gonna take you
I see. Hey, come back.
to wait out Nia Jax's title run, but I also feel like there's a good chance that Tiffany could cash in another Bailey and Nia Jax rematch. I feel like Bailey's gonna get rematched, probably Bash at Berlin or maybe Bad Blood. Not sure yet.
Alright. Roman Reigns returns. Alright. Now, hold on. Now we know that SummerSlam is now over. Just wanted to show y'all something. This is how the mass order was. This is how the show started off. The Miz was the host of SummerSlam. He was the host of SummerSlam in Cleveland, Ohio. Those were the interviews earlier in the show. The show kicked off with Triple H introducing Jelly Rolls. They had a live performance. Dirty Dom turned on Rhea Ripley, aligned with Liv Morgan. Braun Breaker, the new Intercontinental Champ, and a dominant performance. LA Knight gets his moment, the New York Champion. Logan Paul, US title reign is finally done. The work part with the commenter with Michael Cole. The fact that Michael Cole said that Logan Paul had a fantastic title reign. Logan Paul's title was pathetic. He's a part-timer, he's not there every week. He only defended 3 times in 9 months. Now he did wrestle frequently on SmackDown, and when he was a big storyline, but he wasn't there every week. And plus, he's not advertised for Bash in Berlin or Bad Blood. Maybe Crown Jewel, but that's like 3 months away. So that he's not gonna be champion at Crown Jewels. Maybe he'll wrestle in another match with someone else. I think the feud is over since he won clean. Logan Paul could feud with Andrade since he beat Carmelo Hayes on SmackDown. Maybe he can feud with Santos Escobar since he was feuding with him. Maybe Carmelo Hayes and they went at it. So we have LA have a few challenges on SmackDown. I think Nia Jax will defend it. Maybe she'll get a rematch with Bailey since Tiffany Stratton got involved, or maybe she could wrestle Michin since they've been going at it. Now we know that I think they are setting up a CM Punk and Seth Rollins feud down the line. Maybe they'll do it on Raw or Bash and Berlin. I'd be shocked to do it Bash and Berlin. I think Punk and McIntyre are going to be a rematch at Bash and Berlin, and then the blowout will be at Bad Blood, and hopefully inside Hell in a Cell. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention we had Austin Truth, A Countdown, and Jelly Roll. There was a nothing segment. This late in the show, I didn't give a fuck, but A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, they came out, interrupted Austin Truth. They got their ass beat by Miz and R-Truth and Jelly Roll. Finn Balor turning on Damian Priest was awesome. It was actually shocking. I didn't really expect it. I didn't think that they would do it on this night. Now, I didn't like that Gunther won with help. He won not clean. But it does set up a rematch, probably a Bass and Berlin. Gunther will walk into that pay-per-view in Germany. Maybe they do a triple threat match. Or maybe they'll do Priest and Gunther again. And then Damian Priest and Finn Balor will feud. Because we all know that Judgment Day is coming to an end. And as I said earlier, Roman Reigns walked the WWE Universe. Now, we all knew what was going to happen. I would have done it a little bit differently. I would have waited till the match was over and come out and attack Solo. I actually wish that we got in Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns in a face-to-face. That would have been awesome. That would have gotten the holy shit chant. But then Reigns comes out and cost Solo the WWE Championship match. He also stood down Cody Rhodes, so he buddy with Cody Rhodes. So it looks like that Roman Reigns will keep this original theme song. He didn't come out to his usual theme song. He came out with the theme song that they had him play WrestleMania. When they had the choir, this time the choir wasn't there. It's just the music. So it looked like that might be a new theme song. And like I said, he has a new t-shirt, OTC. What does that mean? Does that mean OTC? That must mean the original tribal chief. I think that's what it means. Hopefully he's on SmackDown this week. I'm just showing it again just to see what happened. Just listen to the reaction to Roman Reigns for the first time in all these years since 2015. Actually, no, 2014. First time in 10 years. Roman Reigns is the most over babyface in WWE history. He's your draw, he's your guy. SmackDown definitely needs Roman Reigns. Now we can tell the next chapter in this bloodline story. And then we can start the Bloodline Civil War. Hopefully we see Paul Heyman on TV pretty soon. Okay.
are people within the community working on getting. We'll go over it right here on the show. But Jacob Fatu, obviously a part of the main event, showed off the top rope and put Cody Rhodes through the announce table with his signature Big Fatu splash. And it looked like Jacob Fatu, whether it was his knee, whether it was his ankle, came down on the edge of the table. As soon as he splashed Cody Rhodes through the table, he was, I don't want to say selling it right now because we don't really know, but he was accentuating the ankle and leg injury that potentially was suffered in that main event. He tried to stand up and he could not stand up. He had the referee come over, and that was the last we've seen of Jacob Fatu. I thought at the end of the show where we saw Cody acknowledging Roman and Roman acknowledging Cody at the end of SummerSlam, I thought I saw in the distance Jacob Fatu standing up on his own, and that was just all work. I don't know if he's injured or not. I don't want to speculate. I hope to God he is not injured because this would fucking suck big time if he was hurt. But I'm going to go out on a limb. Jacob Fatu being a crafty veteran, I'm going to say that Jacob Fatu was working us all. Now, I don't know if you guys saw there was a couple of accounts on Twitter trying to engagement farm, and Jacob Fatu needed medical assistance walking out of the building. There was only one sole referee that was helping him out of the ring, up the aisleway and into the back. That doesn't mean shit to me because obviously they want to keep the illusion that he was hurt. It would not make sense if he sold it so well during the show and then just kept.
This stands for most. Avoid the auto attack. Prepare the clock. Cut to the stir fry. Don't be dead.
Injured, he could be out. We don't know. I want to say that the reason why I think it's a work is because of one simple thing. Roman Reigns returns, and you do not want Jacob Fatu anywhere near Roman Reigns right now. If Jacob Fatu is up on his feet, and Jacob Fatu is mobile, and he's walking, are you not going to let him get in the ring and stare down Roman Reigns and help his tribal chief? So I want to say that it was all the work because with him down and him selling an ankle injury, he can't get up and stare down Roman Reigns. He can't get in that ring and face to face with Roman Reigns. And why would you want to give that away? Why would you?
This Sean wants that. Hold on. I'm listening to some of the reactions, people who had SummerSlam reacting to Roman Reigns' big return. I wonder if that was Sean WhatsApp.
My guy David, do you?
Plays a huge role in the main event finish.
Can't wait to see what comes next. Hashtag thank you, Roman. Hashtag OTS for life. David, thank you, brother. As always, thank you for your generosity. Glad you are joining us here, as always, on the official SummerSlam post right here on Off the Script. Roman Reigns is back. I think I feel bad for Cody because now Cody is going to be second fiddle, which I think was probably inevitable. I think with Roman Reigns coming back and the bloodline story now kind of venturing off into this civil war aspect of their feud, I think Cody was always going to be number 2 on SmackDown. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for the title, but that's just the nature of what we are embarking on right now with this bloodline story. There's no way around it. I said from weeks ago, after we saw calculated attacks by the bloodline, that Cody needs to win on his own. Now, clearly that didn't happen. And on Friday, when we got the announcement of bloodline rules, that was not going to happen. It took us about 16 to 17 minutes before we even got any of the bloodline rules. We got a basic psychological programming match between Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa, which I don't really think people were very enthused about. And then all of a sudden we get the bloodline interfering, and then things get kicked up a notch, and we finally get bloodline rules. The only reason why they made bloodline rules is so that they could get everybody involved. There was barely any weaponry used. There was a half of a steel steps that was used, and that was basically it. I mean, there was no blood, there was no brutality, there was no chaos. It was basically setting the stage for interference after interference after interference, and then Roman Reigns, obviously the final boss here in this instance. He comes back, he helps Cody Rhodes beat Solo Sikoa, and he retains the WWE Championship. Sikoa is now looking at the original Tribal Chief. Roman had this OTC on his shirt. Original Tribal Chief. He is back, and Roman Reigns is going to take his throne back once again. I know a lot of people were hoping that we see Roman after the fact, but I want to try and make sense of why we saw Roman actually help Cody. A lot of you guys are probably wondering, well, why did Roman help Cody when Cody ended his title? This all plays perfectly into what we're going to see moving on into the future. And if you paid attention to WWE dialogue over the last couple of weeks, especially on Friday, the last face-to-face that we got with Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes, if you go back and listen to what Cody Rhodes said about Solo Sikoa, he will take care of the pretend Tribal Chief because the real one isn't here. A lot of you guys are wondering, well, why did Roman Reigns help Cody Rhodes? Roman Reigns helped Cody Rhodes, and Roman Reigns came out to assist Cody Rhodes in retaining the WWE Championship because this is not about the WWE Championship anymore. Roman does not give a shit about the WWE Championship anymore, or at least right now. I don't want to say anymore because that would be jumping the gun. I'm sure he would love to have it back at some point, but right now it is the least of his concerns. And helped Cody because Cody, ever since that Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, you go back to that, or I think it was on Friday night, it was one or the other, it was on Raw or SmackDown after WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes acknowledged Roman Reigns and let a thank you Roman chant. We got the babyface turn for Roman Reigns happening very early on. You knew exactly where they were going with this. You fast forward to Friday, this past Friday, legitimately yesterday, and Cody Rhodes again acknowledged Roman Reigns as the real Tribal Chief. Cody Rhodes has acknowledged Roman Reigns as the real Tribal Chief in the absence of Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns is going to look at that, Roman Reigns is going to hear that, and Roman Reigns is going to respect Cody Rhodes. I don't want to see Cody Rhodes fight alongside Roman Reigns, just like you guys don't want to see Roman Reigns fight alongside Cody Rhodes at all. I don't want to see it. But the mutual respect is there. That's why they did what they did tonight, even though I didn't think it was going to work out best for Cody Rhodes. Roman Reigns also helping Cody his family. Because the last time we saw The Rock in the ring, he was looking at Cody Rhodes and he was eyeing that WWE Championship. So it's going to serve as a platform for Rock and Roman. Whenever Rock comes back, it could be on the way to Survivor Series, it could be at Survivor Series. We don't really know. But they did what they did tonight because it is going to serve as the next chapter in the Bloodline Civil War, and Roman Reigns has returned as the biggest babyface in the company. Paul Levesque and the Paul Levesque era have Roman Reigns into the biggest babyface that WWE could possibly ever given us. Vince could never.
Exactly.
The way Vince was going about it, it would have never happened, and it would have never come off the way that it did. For 7 years, we were given Roman Reigns, and I was the leader of the anti-Roman Reigns agenda, all because of the creator, not because of Roman and what we thought of Roman.
People, right? They claim 57,000 people. In more dead for the majority of that match. And I think a very big part of it was they knew that nothing was going to happen at the beginning of this match. They were all waiting. They were waiting for the bloodline. They were waiting for Randy Orton. They were waiting for Kevin Owens. They were waiting maybe for Jimmy Uso to come back or for Jey Uso to come out. They were waiting for Roman Reigns. They were all looking that way. That's what they were waiting for. And I think it hurt the match. Coupled with the fact that, again, a lot of people I just think they didn't buy Solo Sikoa in that spot in a big match like that. So that hurt the main event. Undeniably, that hurt the main event. Solo is not that guy. Roman is that guy. Jacob Fatu maybe one day will be that guy. Solo Sikoa is not that guy. Roman Reigns is, and he returned for the first time since WrestleMania. We have not seen Roman. We've not heard from him. He comes out there tonight wearing his new OTC shirt, Original Tribal Chief. Got to get that new merch out there. He comes out, by the way, to a new remix theme, which, I don't know. I had some people telling me that it was a version of the music he used at WrestleMania this year. I don't remember. I know they had like a live choir singing his music this year. I don't know if that's what it was or not. But he comes out there, and once he came out, the fans came alive because this is what they were waiting for. This is what they were chanting for on TV every week. We want Roman. We want Roman, right? That's what they were focused on. They weren't even focused on the match. They were waiting for Roman Reigns. And the question was, who would he attack? They didn't wait until the match was over. The match is still ongoing. Here comes Roman Reigns. He comes jogging down to the ring. What is he going to do? Who is he going to attack? Is he going to go after the man who beat him at WrestleMania and ended his run as champion? Or is he going to go after his own flesh and blood? Is he going to go after his own family who have been talking shit about him for a couple of months now? Solo Sikoa is saying Roman Reigns will never be coming back. Solo Sikoa taking out the wise man. Who would Roman Reigns go after? Roman Reigns made his choice. He got into the ring and he took out Solo Sikoa. And yes, that means that Cody Rhodes, in the end, had the assist from Roman Reigns to get the job done against Solo Sikoa. As ridiculous as that is. They built up Solo in such a way, they've tried to make him as strong as possible to set up for what we are now about to enter into, which is Roman and Solo. And this bloodline civil war that's going to be playing out now in the Cup, they had to build Solo Sikoa up to a level equal to Roman Reigns. And you may never look at him that way. I may never look at him.
Coming out of WrestleMania, all these months, April, May, June, July, now we're in all 4 months of Roman being absent and Solo Sikoa basically taking over Friday night while he was gone. I'm going to have to say, I mean, if I don't see anger emanating from Roman Reigns on Friday, I don't know what we're doing. I'm very much looking forward to that on Friday night. The other big match Drew McIntyre. Grudge match of all grudge matches this year for WWE. Something that's been brewing since January.
The only appearance that mattered. And now, things will play out. Those things will come. The Usos will be reunited.
6 months. WWE looked into this feud and just went along for the ride with CM Punk injured. It was supposed to be Punk and Rollins. Who knows where Punk would be if he didn't get hurt? Who knows where Rollins would be if all of this didn't go down? Who knows where the World Championship would be right now if Punk, Rollins, and the World Championship didn't go up in limbo going into WrestleMania? McIntyre played it up, and that was the focus. They shifted Rollins over to Roman.
Implosion of the Judgment Day. A faction that has been around now for about 2 years, right, give or take. Judgment Day's been around for a while, not quite as long as the Bloodline, but they've dominated Monday Night Raw the last couple of years. And it's gone through a few different iterations. They've added members. Between what happened in the opening match with Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, and what happened in the World Heavyweight Championship match with Damian Priest and Gunther, we now have a very different Judgment Day than we did when we woke up this morning. And between the return of Roman Reigns and the implosion of the Judgment Day and 4 championships changing hands on this show, when was the last time we had a show or SummerSlam where we had 4 title changes in one night? I feel like it's not the sort of thing we see very often in WWE, especially in an age where you have a lot of these long title reigns, people holding on to championships for a year. Gunther, 666 days as Intercontinental Champion. Rhea Ripley went over a year as the Women's World Champion. 4 title changes in one night. All of those things put together, what I love coming out of this show, there's one thing I want to focus on more than any other. It's the fact that all of these things that I just mentioned are going to, at a time when Raw and SmackDown desperately need to be showed up.
Especially
The last few
SmackDown.
weeks of television have been very uninspired, especially on Fridays. The shows just have been missing a spark that they had over a month ago, and they have not had it the last few weeks. It felt like they were in a holding pattern. They were just like, well, all right, well, we've done all we can do, and we have to wait until SummerSlam. Well, SummerSlam now has come and gone, and there were some very noteworthy things that happened on the show. It should make television shows now more interesting.
It wasn't this hellacious fucking just knee-deep in hatred. I didn't get a sense of that. And Seth Rollins getting thrown into the whole puzzle here as special guest referee kind of held both of these guys back because they had that story of Rollins needing to be told. Rollins doesn't like McIntyre. Rollins doesn't like Punk. And I thought what they did throughout the duration of this match tonight, I thought
out for the review as well. You guys are saying in the chat, but before we wrap things up tonight, if anybody wants to hit that thumbs up.
and The Undertaker were palpable. You just physically, I basically was watching, aspects of that match in 1997 play out right here between all 3 of these guys in 2024. And I love that match. I love that match. That match, to me, I hold near and dear to my heart. I love that match. The greatest World Championship ending of any match in WWE history was that match. The heat coming out of that match in New Jersey was fucking incredible. I got that feeling with these 3 here tonight. Was it exactly that? No. But the callbacks were great. The way McIntyre won was perfect. CM Punk screwed CM Punk. He could not calm his emotions for one reason and one reason only. The bracelet that Drew McIntyre took. The bracelet, the 5-cent bracelet. That means everything to him. That's got AJ's name on it, April's name, his wife, and Larry, his dog. McIntyre pulled it out, and at one point it was laying on the mat in the ring. Punk finally grabbed it. It was his. found itself on the floor again. Seth Rollins picks it up because that's what a referee is supposed to do. Rollins put it on his wrist, and Punk thought Rollins would.
And $50. Say his name and he appears. The monster is here. I am here with you on a Saturday night. Hey, David Theory, man, holy shit. You get the gold star here. Well, it's the Olympics, so I'll give you the gold. I'll give you the gold medal.
Giving Rollins the GTS, which then led to McIntyre giving Punk a low blow and delivering a Claymore kick and pinning him 1, 2, 3. And Rollins woke up just in time to make the 1, 2, 3, and in the end, McIntyre once again takes the bracelet back, which basically is WWE telling you this is far from over. So I don't know where they're going after this.
You could
certainly get a Punk versus Rollins match out of it. We could certainly get a triple threat match out of it. All I know is this is not over. And we are definitely going into Atlanta and going into Bad Blood with Punk and McIntyre locked inside a Hell in a Cell. Absolutely.
I hope
I
so.
can't wait to see what they do. I thought they booked it perfectly. The match itself was fine. Don't listen to anybody. Punk wrestled exactly how you would expect Punk to wrestle. Did he look on top of his game? No, he didn't. Was he sluggish? Of course he was. He hasn't wrestled a singles match since December against Dominic Mysterio at Madison Square Garden and in Los Angeles during the WWE Holiday Tour. If you want to go back even further to that, a televised singles match, the last televised singles match he had was All In for AEW last August against Samoa Joe. What do you expect him to do when this is his legit first match, singles match in WWE all year? I thought he looked respectable. And I thought he looked in great shape. Punk will get it together. And I feel like with everybody having this huge microscope over CM Punk, it's just coming from a place of hatred. The story is great. The callbacks to 1997 were great. The crowd loved every minute of it. It was great storytelling. It was drama.
Okay, so I guess now we get an up-close view. I think it would be cool if a referee gets bumped. Especially bumped down to the floor, right? We can get a first-person view of what it looks like when they take the bump. Anyway, it's another neat little change from the production team. I like that they're trying new things. So this was Rhea Ripley's first match since WrestleMania against Becky Lynch. She opened that show as well.
Because McIntyre's not the type of guy that's going to fuck around in there. McIntyre's not the type of guy that's going to go in there and out. You get into a match with Drew McIntyre, he's going to fucking kick your ass, no matter who you are. It's not some fucking walk in the park opponent. I thought what they did was great. Liv Morgan can defend the World Championship, the Women's World Championship, against Rhea Ripley, who's also coming off an injury. And the story in this was about Dominic Mysterio. Dominic and Rhea's love for each other is so great. So great. Because Dominic basically shunned Liv Morgan in public and expressed his love for Rhea Ripley and broke Liv Morgan's heart. Which obviously was all a setup and all a way to trick Rhea Ripley into thinking that he cared about her, but in the end, he did not. And I called it, and I called it, and I called it. I just had a feeling it was going to happen. Dominic turned on Rhea. Dominic helped Liv retain the championship, and it was blatant as anybody saw it tonight. And the kiss that sealed the deal. Judgment Day was imploding right before our very eyes.
It was awesome.
Then we get Damian Priest, who's upset at Balor and upset at Dominic. They couldn't find Liv and Dominic all night. They left. God knows where they went. I'm sure they went to go celebrate. Finn Balor ended up turning on Damian Priest. He helped Gunther win the World Championship. And Judgment Day is looking very different going on into Monday. Damian Priest is out, Rhea Ripley's out, Dominic's with Liv, Finn is now the leader of Judgment Day, and who the fuck knows?
Oh, what the hell?
Thanks.
Level needs to be kicked up a notch. They did exactly that tonight, and SummerSlam to me was a thumbs up show, no matter how you look at it. If you didn't think so, I'm gonna need you to open your fucking eyes and go back and rewatch, because clearly you didn't watch the same show that we did.
Instead of going for the 1, 2, 3 and then bludgeoning her with the chair.
Any upper chest. To you, it ain't none of this. it's a match. I'm not about to just let you get this go to sleep off on me. Next time I see you, it's up.
Now, I kind of mentioned it in passing a little bit ago, but do you think they'll run a triple threat match at Bash of the Berlin, or do you think they'll get Drew away from this?
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be Punk versus Drew in some way. They're not done with this. Maybe it'll be the triple threat match. For my taste, I don't think they should do that. I think that they should push Punk versus Rollins down the road. I don't think those guys should touch again until they're ready to do the one-on-one match.
Okay. The press conference is still on. How long is the press conference?
Face first into the chair. Actually, Rhea took a great bump for it, too.
Got a handful of more super chats from this match, I believe. This
Who was in this match?
oh yeah, there are. Bud, and they're probably going to be out of business by next year, most likely, based on how the crowd looked tonight. What a world we live in, right? No Chad Gable Wyatt 6 stuff tonight, but I didn't think we did anything because nothing was advertised, unless they just wanted to throw a crazy segment at us. But Triple H likes his shorter shows. He really does. He doesn't like to try to overdo it with his pay-per-views. Even on SummerSlam here, we only had 7 matches, and we didn't have a whole lot of extra stuff going on outside of that. So I thought tonight was a fun SummerSlam. Yet another SummerSlam here on the channel in the books. What is this now? 13 of these things? My God, we've been doing this a long time. If you search SummerSlam on my channel, there are lots of videos coming up. We've done a lot over the years, and this one was as fun as they all have been. So I'm going to get out of here now. It's been a long 5 hours of streaming, so I think I'm tapping out. Make sure you join us tomorrow night for another classic watch along. Keep your eye on the channel.
Alright, so Good My Work commentary gonna end here.
Felt like at the end of the day, this was Gunther's match to win. Now, during the introductions, you can see that Gunther already has some pre-existing blood blisters or something on his chest from a previous encounter or match with the chops. So those are already visible. New here, but I.
The action from NY206, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
So bad to call him a piece of shit. And I'm just thinking about, and then finally he caved and he said it. He called Dominic a piece of shit. I'm like, good. You're on. It's a PLA. You're not on TV. You don't have to worry about Fox.
Alright, now let me somehow the press conference is still on. I actually want to see what's in this press conference. Is the press conference still on? Still said that it's live. Must be a long one. Go on. Enough of these damn commercials. Oh my goodness. I really hate the commercials, man. Get on my nerves. I ain't got time for this, man.
seen nothing yet. So that'll open it up. I'm going to get these off in the second one.
Saturday, October 5th with Bad Blood in Atlanta, Georgia. I wonder what feud that Cody was gonna have. It had to be a personal feud. Shoot, are they gonna run Randy Orton?
Put the world title on. Take one.
We have 4 new champions: Gunther, LA Knight, Braun Breaker, Nia Jax.
That was unfortunate. Really unfortunate. That's how I feel about it. My hat's off to him because that's a hard road. It's a hard road and a lot of pressure and coming off all the things that he's been through in his life and where he is right now. And then go to your solo. And Cody said it, solo. Imagine being a guy a very short period of time in the business gets an opportunity to come up here, stand next to the biggest star in the business, Roman Reigns, being a part of the biggest storyline, and then Roman goes away, and they're like, you're going to take his spot. And all these guys are going to be in that spot. The hottest thing in the business. You're gonna sort of replicate that, and that's the new story. Like, imagine that pressure. Thrilled for him. What an incredible accomplishment they've all been able to do. That whole group, especially Solo, and then I have to mention Jacob Funk, like a force of nature, and it's amazing to see him. Unfortunately, he got a little bit banged up in that last match. So hopefully those two real Logan's a little banged up as he should be. And
The press conference still going on.
That's out here a little bit. Hopefully nothing serious, but it's bugging a little bit delayed. So we'll see what it is. Before I open it to questions, one last thing I just wanted to say is I'm as thrilled as I am where we are in the first half of this year. I'm excited where we are going in the second half of this year. Nick and I had a very specific agenda on how we wanted to approach this year and the way we wanted it to roll out. And I think you've seen that in all the international events.
So hold on. How long is this press conference? Triple H is talking, and now we have Cody Rhodes. He was also talking in the press conference. Let's see what he had to say for a minute. I actually want to see what Cody Rhodes had to say for a minute.
He's more of a beast than I could argue. But something about Pharaoh that it's some people know this one.
What was your thoughts about?
That Issa?
But I was happy that I got to take that walk with him. It's a situation, like I said on SmackDown. It's a dumb decision. It's not the smartest thing to jump into that, but it's the only decision I know how to make. That's the type of person that I've been groomed to be here at WWE. SummerSlam, deliver.
He's only defended 4 times. Wait, Cody Rhodes is an 8-time tag team champion? He is? 2-time Royal Rumble winner, 2-time Intercontinental champion, 8-time tag team champion. Really? 8-time tag team champion? Well, since he came to the company, he won the title with Hardcore Holly, then with Ted DiBiase, I think. He won the belt. I'm not sure if he won it with Damon Sandow, did he? I don't think so. He won it with Goldust for a bit. And then he won it with Jey Uso last year. So, yeah.
Hey, Chris, yeah, let me tell you something, Chris. The other day, I did it. You can't call it. Just kind of behind the scenes documentary on how the best laid plans. Vince, before you went out, you got to have a discussion of that talk with Brian Anderson.
We didn't see Braun Breaker in it, did we? Oh yeah, Braun Breaker Oh, so the press conference. We had the press conference. Some superstars were in the press conference. Some of them were outside, talking to Wade Barrett, Biggie. Oh, okay.
But that's you don't have that.
So it's pretty different. It must be pretty long. Alright, so there's LA Knight, the Gunther. Okay. Press conference is still going on. It must be a real long.
This song right here is the red, white, you have to taste when you drink like a tea. Baby, so good, I drink it deeply. American doctor. Legit. Booking or writing or however you want to say it.
Alright.
This Intercontinental Championship, this right here is just the beginning for it. And this will not even be the biggest title that Braun Breaker will hold in the next 2 years. I might even lower that and say in the next 18 months. This will not be the biggest title that this man holds. Now, what it also does is it frees up Sami Zayn now, because now he could possibly, be involved in the bloodline story. If it comes to that, some people think he may be involved. So if that's the case, it frees him up to do that. After this was over, they showed Stephanie McMahon. She was sitting in the crowd, and she was waving to everybody. She was one of the celebrity guests. We dubbed the celebrity guests on the show. This is her second time.
Oh wait, hold on.
Second appearance this year on WWE television. Speaking of championships, we go from a brand new Intercontinental Champion to the United States Championship. Logan Paul defending against LA Knight. Said this in my SmackDown review last night. The reason they had LA Knight drive off in the Prime truck was so that he can arrive to the building in it, and they could use that for his entrance when he pulls in. The only thing is, I thought he was going to actually pull into the stadium in front of all the fans. Instead, he pulled into the backstage area and got.
Hold on.
4 months, 5 months, he's been the Intercontinental Champion. He's successfully defended his title. The man who dethroned Gunther at WrestleMania lost his championship in 5 minutes flat to Braun Breaker. In a way, it puts him over. Maybe in a bigger way than if they would have gone out there and had a competitive 12-minute match. So that's another way, I guess, that you can look at it. Selfishly, I was hoping for a better match. But as far as Braun Breaker is concerned, the right move to make. This felt like the right time. After he did not win at Money in the Bank, I thought it was all but guaranteed he was going to win the title here. The future is now. If you are not paying attention, now you are. No, as I look at this, it was disappointing because I know these two had more in them. I saw the match they had at Money in the Bank, and I thought to myself, as good as that match was, we're going to get an even better one at SummerSlam. That's where they're going to do the title change. We got the title change, but the match was actually not nearly as good. So that was disappointing. On the other hand, there's a flip side to it. There's a different way to look at it, which is it puts Braun over, in a way, it puts him over.
Here, and she's been working hard to improve her look. She's been acting like a woman. Haley to win this match. So, like, as this on, of course, like, match is happening. Tiffany runs down with her.
Hold on.
Dirty Dom. He goes over to Liv at the end of the match. Rhea's just getting up. She sees this. Dominic takes his hands and kisses Liv Morgan right in the aisleway, and they walk out. Hand in hand. And Rhea Ripley, heartbroken, at SummerSlam.
I loved it too.
Absolutely fucking great. The match itself was fine. The match itself was adequate. I'm not expecting a fucking Bret Hart classic. I'm not expecting Mr. Perfect SummerSlam classic. Rhea Ripley with one. It was the story that was going to take over everybody's, expectations here. How's the story going to move on into London?
Himself out because even though LA Knight went down, he immediately rolled over towards where Logan Paul landed.
Punk ends up losing the match when he sees his bracelet, his love bracelet around the wrist of Seth Rollins.
The legend of LA Knight is just beginning. That we said in the breakdown.
This one was like, they're gonna give more time to like work and develop the match.
Yeah, I think when Bailey had to work as champion and get the pay-per-view matches, she did perform well. I thought she performed well here. Like I said, that power bomb, that was one of the best spots of the night for me. I mean, not for nothing, this was definitely one of my favorite matches on the show.
Same here. And if Bailey looks back at the year that she had, I mean, big match at SummerSlam, huge match at WrestleMania, like, you can't complain too much.
Yeah, I just wish they would have followed up better on her win at WrestleMania, especially how big the story was. But it is what it is. I'm glad that Nia's getting another run champion because her initial run years ago wasn't great. And I think they had the chance to do something pretty interesting with her and Tiffany. So
Whoever's fault it was, they started to go backwards. And Logan just did not get the rotation that, normally you would get on the spot. So it looked like he was going to come straight down on top of his fucking neck. And that's basically what happened. And they showed the replay and, Corey Grace said it almost kind of looked like a break. No, it was a brain buster. That's exactly what it was. I can hear Excalibur in my fucking head right now. Sheer drop brain buster. I mean, that's what it was. Off the top, bro. Only got Knight in your fault. So Paul rolls to the floor. When Knight grabs him to pull him back inside, Logan Paul reaches up and he rakes the eye. Rakes his eye, so now he's selling that. Paul then looks to his posse. He's got all of his boys in the front row, and he's looking over at them. Michael Cole is venting about how, one of them, what's his friend's name, Jeff or whatever, the friend who's always passing him the nuts and always helping him in his matches. He's ranting about that. LA Knight goes over, and he pulls two of Logan's friends over the barricade. He starts putting the boots to them. Logan attacks him from behind, and he runs.
Work of her entire career being a harlot, being a seductress for Dominic Mysterio, whatever she is doing is working. And I think this is the absolute best she's looked character-wise, and she's going to fit right into the Judgment Day. So shout out to Liv Morgan. She's been absolutely on fire with the character work that she's done. So I'm loving this. I thought this was a great start to SummerSlam. The match was decent. Got the right outcome. We got the turn, and we got Rhea still chasing the championship on her way to being the biggest babyface in the entire women's division since Becky Lynch. They did everything perfect in this opening match. Great stuff.
Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest are now your biggest baby faces on Raw. Yeah. Hold on. I actually want to hold on for a minute. Want to I see more reactions of Roman Reigns tonight. Hold on, I'm just gonna watch a few fans react to Roman Reigns. Oh, whoop, my bad. Yeah, those are fans that are reacting to Roman Reigns' return. See how crazy that pop was? One of the best reactions ever. Alright. Is that all? Or there more? Yes, there's more here. Cody Rhodes comments on Roman Reigns' return. I think I missed this. Hold on. Let's see what Cody Rhodes has to say about that. There's still more in the press conference. God damn, I'm trying to skip these commercials. Come on. Had to have to skip these commercials and sorry about that. There's actually more in the press conference with Cody Rhodes. He can answer a question where he comments on Reigns' return.
The match is my match. We've had two of them, and I've won them both. I know it's not supposed to be for me, and I don't think I have the authority to call for one by any means, but I have won them both. And it's a situation, like I said, it's a dumb decision. It's not the smartest thing to jump into that, but it's the only decision I know how to make. That's the type of person that I have been groomed to be here at WWE. I can't say no. And I don't want to fill the room with positive platitudes and hot air about the real tribal chief and Roman Reigns returning, but without a doubt, that probably would have gone a different way. I probably wouldn't be sitting here with the North Star of the industry had it not been for Roman Reigns. So he's certainly I've got quite a list of people who I owe one. I might owe him more than one. And again, no love lost. That's as much a shoot as it gets. There's a unique relationship, I suppose. Haven't seen or spoken since WrestleMania. I think the WWE fans, wrestling fans, WWE Universe, they wanted him. And SummerSlam delivered and gave him, and that I'm always very happy about.
All right. That it? Hold on. Alright, now since we saw the reaction to the fans of Roman Reigns, we heard Cody Rhodes talk. Now let's go back to the other one.
They celebrated when he won the championship. Not anything against Sami Zayn.
To win on offense, and he was out of the way of interference. Like, you could have just won the match and dealt with Finn afterwards.
Yeah, to choke him.
That
He
was
walked
so
out of the ring. I'm like, so why is he punching out of
He
the
told
ring?
me he
My
did it.
dog?
You know what it looked like? It looked.
Hold on.
If I was going for him, why doesn't he drive out, bro? What are you doing? And Gunther just brings him right back in and starts choking him. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay, and that's how he won. And
Like, they should have just did the first part. Like, I would have been fine with him looking at Finn as he's being put to sleep. And that's it. But instead of him getting out and trying to fight Finn and then getting put back in, it was like, that's
yeah, it was a bit too much. I think the actual turn from Finn, that worked, but it just didn't need the extra month in it. I thought that was a bit silly. I did laugh very hard at Gunther. After all that he won, he didn't care about none of that shit. Over celebrated. Took the turn, walked over to commentary, told everybody to get out the way, stood up on a commentary table. I'm like, bro, this guy is milking this plan like this. Yeah, bro. It was dope to see Jenny again. I was like, yo, it's Jenny. He kissed his wife, yo. He did this victory like laugh. And she was able to actually take a few steps and hold her up there. I think she had her up there for a good 3 or 4 seconds.
Finger on the table, which did not break. They rolled into the ring and we finally got the belts and sound and we stopped the match officially for the United States Championship. So this definitely went more than 12 minutes. They rolled around the ring for about 3 minutes or so. You're looking at about 15 minutes for the United States Championship.
Oh, here's the post wrestling. The post wrestling. So that just came on tonight. I take it that they're at the pay per view, right? They have to be then.
I wasn't the biggest fan of the finish. But the match overall, I felt.
if Damian Priest would have had like 10
Oh, for sure. I think
you know.
by them to distract me.
The tribal T-shirt, which is now selling out as we speak. If you haven't got one, they're probably not going.
Wait, what? Isn't that my on the video?
Everybody I'm doing was kind of the same thing. Look at you, emotional.
But yeah, shout out to Gunther. Well deserved. We all knew this was coming. Hopefully they give him the run, essentially what he was doing with the Intercontinental Championship as a world champion. I'm super interested to see how they book him. I hope they don't do that. He's the champion now. He'll never work again.
Yeah, I hope he goes back to the style of match. I don't know how we're going to book Ron for it. Special matches here and there. For my taste, for the Berlin match, I think it should be Finn versus Gunther, and I think it should kind of interfere, stop winning. We've been chasing this Finn Gunther match for so long that I think they should just pull the trigger on it.
But that's a perfect place to do it too. As Gunther just talked about one. Sad.
Yeah, one match left. I'm pretty sure that is a match that a lot of people are waiting for us to get into because there was a pretty big moment at the end. But before we get into that, I'm going to hit you guys with one last word.
I knew that coming in. By the way, they have that briefcase. That's the word. Because you and I both know that it's coming. I don't know when. Probably not too long. We're going to have to wait. But it's coming. We're going to get Queen against Queen. And we all know where that championship is going to be headed. It's only
one last call for Upper Chat and Super Chat before we get into our last match. But this is the big one. Main event. Bloodline rules match. Cody Rhodes defended the undisputed WWE champion against the de facto tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. This was very interesting. Solo came out first, and then again we got all of the backstage stuff. And I was wondering, okay, where's all this going? We got all these commercials and stuff in between. We got all these commercials and stuff in between Solo coming out. And then we finally got to Cody in his trailer. Came out with Pharaoh. Shit, man, I missed the Rock. Man. Came out with Pharaoh. We got word that this is the last time he was going to be able to walk out and do the show with Pharaoh. I don't think they told us why.
Yes. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I got. Yeah, this is Pharaoh's last walk to the ring. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was interesting. I'm glad we didn't bring him out there. Remember that time Cody brought him out there before he was out there doing his pyro? And I was like, Cody, how'd you do this?
That was the exact thing I was afraid of. Like, when they're walking, I'm like, I hope he drops Pharaoh. There's 50,000 people out here.
Beautiful, majestic. Comes out, walks down. Cody passes Cody entourage. I believe his mother was out there.
He ran into the big homie at one point.
Double A?
Arn Anderson, that was a big surprise. I was not expecting to see him.
Yeah, me neither.
And he gave his words of wisdom, told me he got some friends in it. Don't worry. I wondered what that meant. If that meant that Arn brought somebody with him. Maybe we were going to see somebody new from the Nightmare Factory or something. But it turns out it's just his old friends that have been taken out along the way. It turns out that our friends are just the friends we made along the way.
But wait, was Arn talking about Rome?
Let him go. So he let them fight him. He was in no rush to lay down the count. McIntyre got the heat on Punk for a while. In the ring, he hit a sit-out power bomb for a 2 count. Pat McAfee said that it seemed like Rollins was counting at normal speed. He was doing his job. He was trying to call it right down.
Still contracted. I don't think he can do that. I don't think he can do that. But might have been hanging out.
He was back there somewhere.
He's at the after party.
It's so funny.
Oh, it's silly.
I was so good for it.
But yeah, we got to follow Cody the rest of the way through the match. Put the big solo helmet on, walked out, got a fantastic pop. Still one of the most popular baby faces in wrestling.
Yeah.
Brother, when that music hit, oh my god.
Yeah, looked great. Match was pretty much what I expected.
You know what, Phil? I was very surprised because earlier, remember we were talking about Nagasaki and like you were like they have to work with a certain style of match. It's a bloodline rules. There's gonna be all this thunder, and there wasn't at all.
This is what's so crazy about it. When I say the match is what I expected in terms of those two guys and how they would work together, that's what I expected. But at some point halfway through this match, I was like, "Where's the thunder?
Where's anything?
What's going on?" And it was the same way I felt during the Drew and Punk match. Like, all right, get to the shenanigans. What's going on? And so none of that happened. And I mean, they worked fine together. I thought they had decent chemistry for what it was. I thought Cody at some point said this. Of course, Cody is a better worker. He's more experienced. Cody at some point, it just reminded me watching like Cody's experience. Oh yeah, prime example. There was a spot where he got on the top turnbuckle, and I don't know if he misjudged how far Solo was because it looked like he was about to do a cutter off of the top rope, but then when he recognized while doing it how far Solo was, he just continued to rotate into a moonsault, like a splash or something. Because at first I was like, wait, what's he done? Then it turned into a moonsault. I was like, oh, okay, I think he just recovered out of it, and he recovered and just figured it out on the fly really well. Cody is extremely great at doing stuff like that, knowing when to be in spots, knowing exactly when to hit stuff. Like he is primed for this.
This match was going along fine, but then I just started having flashbacks. I'm like, this feels like every bloodline match you ever seen. I'm just waiting for Roman Reigns to show up this whole time. You know,
I was waiting for, all right, when are the other guys going to come out? When are we going to get the rep one? I think it needs a rep one because it's a bloodline rules match. But that's also why when they did show up, I was like, okay, Cody, get a chair and beat these guys up. Like, why are you just letting these guys come in and interfere? It's a bloodline rules match. There are no rules. You can just do what you want.
I don't get something, get a weapon. What's going on here? And then like I hate it because I'm like, this is the same SummerSlam match. You can see it when they get to they're beating up Cody and then they watch Solo pin him. Like it's like you guys, you have to think of a different way to do this.
But I thought they were decent. I could definitely see the limitations of trying to do just a straightforward Cody Solo match. I don't think that Solo is a bad wrestler, but it doesn't feel like he's far enough along just yet to be considered main event. at least not on the caliber that Cody is. That's why I say this. I mean, you can definitely tell where Cody's carrying his lead in this match. And nothing blew me away, of course. When other bloodline guys came out,
Almo was on some this match.
Tommy is fucking hilarious. I when he first started doing the growling thing, I was just like, this is so dumb. Why are they doing this to this guy? This guy is actually a very good talker. He's got a hell of a lot of charisma. He moves well, and you got this guy doing this growl, bro. First of all, when he did it Friday, when he was walking out with those belts, he had them all close to his belts. I was like, this dude is a whole fool.
He's wild, bro.
He's a whole fool, man. And it was the same in this match. He was very funny this
He
time.
like hit that before doing like this running
Yes.
thing to the corner on Cody. I'm like, oh, it's a old dog.
Sabotage is great, man. And let's just speak to how great he is that he's managed to make this work for him. And he's gonna eventually get this over. It was so funny.
Now, when he first did it, I was like, this is dumb. Why are they doing this? Now I'm like, that's just hilarious. Like, making a doll that says it, like, he's already working. Made a bit. Tremendous bit. But yeah, then the homie Jake showed up. Showed out as always in the big whisper the wind. Something unfortunate. I think I don't even know if we got an update at this point. Jake set up Cody outside for on the announce table. The giant splash from the top rope to the announce table, but it looked like he might have messed his leg up. Like he couldn't stand up after.
Yeah, I got scared immediately. As soon as he landed the splash, he grabbed his ankle like instantly.
Right, that's the first thing that he did, and it didn't look like he does that like a thing where he like sells and then gets into it. Like it looked like he tried to sell out of it and stand up. But
Yeah, when he stood up on it, it felt like that. That's when I got scared. I was like, oh no, I hope he's okay. They are fully invested. They put all
oh,
their
this
chips
one's about
just for the tag now. They put all their chips in front of him. He looked fantastic in his time. Again, he looks like the most dynamic the spots he did. That double jump the air he gets on it, just tremendous. But yeah, I would get it. This is again just goes to show you Jacob's that's why, for whatever you can say about someone, I think the grown to the grown. I think grown to talk there.
Ventura hesitated at the very first SummerSlam. He officiated the main event between Mega Powers and
they're more experienced. That's all.
Yeah, like with Jacob,
last thing the Undertaker in the heavy chair. The last thing he wanted to do was hand Bret Hart the WWE title.
yeah,
Better move for sure.
I thought it was great. That was great. But yeah, we got it. The finish destruction match. It was like a lot of finish destruction. I kind of don't like now that in all of these matches, Cody does the same. I gotta get you cross from the same.
You should have been done with Roman.
Yeah, I get why you had to do it with Roman, but that's Roman. Roman is looking like an unbeatable figure. So I get why you had to do that.
We see that. We see that. The reason that it works with Roman is that we see that you could just on multiple occasions. Like
right. Yes, I didn't think you needed to Rome's music. Roman Reigns is back. It seems like they have remixed the theme, like slower pace.
I'm like, how you gonna make this song slow?
Even slower. Yeah, like more of a classical vibe. Roman slowly walked down to the ring. They did a great job with the camera angle, following him behind while he got into the ring. Oh, we don't know who's going to attack. Immediately hit Solo with the Superman punch, got in the corner, hit him with the spear, got back out of the ring, and stared down Cody the whole time. Cody reluctantly hit Solo with one last crossroads, picks up the win. And somebody's saying that it's just the rest of the game. That makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, I thought the execution of the Roman stuff was very good. Roman got the reaction that we knew he would get, and it started. It started the babyface turn. We got yet another Roman shirt, OTC, that stands for Original Tribal. But yeah, based off of this stare down, there's only one logical next step for this: Cody Rhodes versus Roman 3 and Bastion versus. I feel like that has to be the move. If you want a big match for that card, there's no other match. That's the one.
This I've talked about it multiple times, even before Roman had lost the championship. I said when Roman comes back, the confidence is going to be insane. But oh my God, Roman's music hit. The insane amount of craziness that this crowd persuaded showed out of that. They were going nuts. Just on his walkout. And so when he gets in and hits Solo with the Superman punch, I hadn't heard it. I'm watching on TV. I can imagine how it is. But when he hit Solo and that pop that crowd fucking did was crazy. Like, oh yeah, him just standing in the ring. I'm like, oh, this is the guy. That's nobody. The aura, all the things that you want to describe this person, Roman Reigns has it. Like the way that he came out of it. Like,
Don't get Punky McIntyre and such stuff. Or Mike Rollins beat Punk. I don't know. I'm still thinking it's going to be Punky McIntyre.
Alright, I might as well just end the video. I made it long enough, getting late. I need some sleep. Gonna end the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. Hit that like button, leave a comment, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with more on Monday Night Raw. I'll see y'all later.